So this is the second part to Aron defamation with vengeance to the apes and AMC retail investors, right? Because mostly everybody in AMC retail and the apes on Aron's case, right? They keep on bringing his name out, smearing his name, his reputation, and the old man that I call a genius, he's not having it. I mean, the guy, come on, people, think about it. This guy's got to be a genius. The guy still is the CEO with all that said about him, all this negative about him, and he's still in control of the company. Even though he's got a $9.5 billion debt, he still managed to keep the company afloat and paying the minimum. But that's a long generational debt that whoever's going to take over is going to be passed down from CEO to CEO to board of directors. It's just not getting out. But the company is still afloat. So you got to give him credit. Now, for him putting his rusty pipe out there in media and everybody got hold of it, I don't know how many girls that are fanatics to him and trying to steal money from his account, trying to extort him. You know, good luck on that. You know, the apes tried it, they didn't make it. Now we got these desperate girls from New York City, especially from the Bronx, smart enough to convince this old man to send the rusty pipe out there in social media. And she's trying to extort money. It didn't work. So apes, do you really think that there's really counterfeit short shares out there? Because I know one particular person that I call the famous Diamond Hand brother, you know who he is, said that those are synthetic shares, but retail is also buying them. So if retail is also buying synthetic shares, what are you complaining about? They fake. You gotta make money if the MOAs show up on fake money. So what's the problem? Fake money, fake shares, no problem. You don't lose anything, right? So I don't know what's the big deal. Talking about that short sellers are trapped because they can't pay no more margin calls. Come on. These people got money. They have to have collateral in the account before they could borrow any shares of any kind. You should know that. You should know that. Well, I don't know if you're an investor or you're just a player trying to get rich quick. But I don't think you understand the way the market works, people. Money is involved in this no matter what. If there was fake shares, why would the broker sell fake shares to the short sellers and they're going to give them fake money? You know, explain to me that. Explain that to retail and everybody that's watching YouTube on AMC and what's going on. You know, the phantom shares that nobody can prove that they do exist or not. You know, you got to let us know when you say these things. But anyway, if there are synthetic shares, I'm going to buy more with synthetic money, right? It's as an even equation. You give me fake shares, I give you fake money. And we both win, right? Nobody loses. Anyway, all I got to say, don't mess with the man that has more knowledge than what you got. You know, he doesn't take these apes seriously, or AMC retail investors, because it hasn't proved one shred of evidence, right? You got, let me just give you my theory why this don't work, and the people you listen to have no idea what they're doing, right? Because you got Donahue, a so-called lawyer, couldn't write a document to present that these things, these allegations that the apes say and AMC retail, that they're getting screwed over, that they sent fake shares out there and they're manipulating the stock. Where is all the evidence, right? Another thing is that Donahue is a lawyer, right? Frankie Muhammad said he was some kind of an investigator in NYPD or wherever state he's at. How come he couldn't gather evidence and give it to the apes or the lawyer of the apes or whoever's the lawyer of the apes and present this to court. People think about that. We got lawyers, we got so-called people that was in law enforcement. Another one is Moran's Rant, right? The mob custodian in Costco's with all the knowledge, and he's a mopper. He's another thing. He claimed that he worked with law enforcement. So if he knows all this corruption is at, where is the evidence? How come nobody that has these titles haven't collected any evidence to support their claim? And with that, YouTubers, I let you go and you think about that. Where's the evidence to these fake shares? Because I want to know. Because if it's just like that, I want to buy more shares with synthetic money. How about that? When you think about that.